Alrighty. It has been a while since we've been here on the realm. It has been forever. I don't even know if the realm's gonna load straight in. It should do. It's updated to the latest version. I have made sure to minimize my scuff by making sure my shit works. But I expect something to go wrong. Because it always does. Because, it wouldn't be an in-stream without scuff. Since we're doing a multiplayer game, let me hop into VC real quick. Let me just, jump in, I don't know. What VC shall we jump in? How about we be yapping in Gen 3? I don't think we've been in there in a while. So, if you wanted to come say hello. Why is my sensitivity so... Why am I Steve? Turn up a little bit. Okay, 70 is a little too high. Let's try... 65. $65 might be too much.
Bitch.
Hi, Tara. Yeah, 60 seems fine. Lucky, thank you for the lurky. How you doing, cat? I'll be your day. Wait, why am I Steve? None of these are me. Hold on. I am Steve. Except I'm not. Oh. There we go. That's better. I'm me again. Woohoo. Okay, where am I? Oh, it's you. You're throwing forks at me. Ow. Bitch. I'm just gonna drown myself real quick. No, that doesn't mean you can touch me. Go away. Ah, perfect. Why have I gotten used to my inventory being on tab? Why do I have so much shit in my inventory? here. I have a pumpkin for some reason. I don't need that. There we go. Okay. So we're gonna go through the nether to wherever it was we built the end build, which I think was like 2,200 something. Also, before stream, I was just like looking at some of like the realms stuff, and I came across this realm hub, and I noticed this comment. Long time ago, I joined the server, but now I've grown and moved on. Thank you for all the countless blocks. That shit touched my feels. I was like, damn. I was thinking about this dude the other day, and I was like, I wonder if they're okay. Then I read that, and I was like, oh. I really hope they're okay. Portal should be over here. Here it is. My next door bastion. Exactly where we want to port. This was our end build. I love it a lot. Obviously, we can do like farms here, here, and all over the place. I don't think we'll do all carrots. I think I want to do wheat in one, carrots in this one, potatoes in another, and then I'm not sure what we want to do in the other one. One of next, this one's carrots. That one should be potatoes, and that one should be wheat. What Minecraft is this? This is the Realm. This is the Bedrock Edition. I know, it's like a blast from the past. We haven't been here in like Hollow Enderman. Dude just stepped out the fucking void to say hi. One thing I do want to do is I want to change all of these. They have lava. Kind of want to replace them with... We could do... Shroomlights? Do... Something with almost a lava texture, but I don't want to do like magma blocks. Shroomlights could be nice. I have to get like a ton of them. You harvest those with? Does it count as a plant? I don't want... Get out of here. There we go. Is it a hoe, maybe? Oh, it's a hoe! Where's my shovel? See, I knew that. I'm good at this game. It's a lie. But I'm gonna let myself believe it. I have ender pearls. I do have ender pearls. At some point, I want to try and get like a backup of this world saved. That way, if we ever go through like a change of server, we'll have like a backup. Like how ow, rude. Why are there so many of you? Ow. Go away. I do not wish to be spicy. Go away. Mind if we leave floating trees to help, right? This place is supposed to be an abomination of nature. Why are there so many? Go away. Get out of here. Skedaddle. Skedaddle, skedoodle. I don't think we can automate growth on shroomlights, so we kind of have to go and steal them. I mean, I might be wrong, and there might be like a shroomlight farm. Whee! Enemy AC in 30. There are so many things I've considered doing. Recently. One of them is like rebranding my name. But I don't know if I want to. I feel like as time has gone on, I've become less commonly known as Ninja and just more commonly known as Nin. I don't know, would Nin be easy to find? As I use the tag? That's a lot of... Why are there so many of you? Hey, look, I'm a princess. Never the princess, I don't even know if that ground still exists. It should be somewhere. Possibly on the head. See, I want to say a stack is going to be enough, but I don't think it will be. Shame on me. What did I do this time? Oh, the piglins don't like the hoglins. Interesting. Did Tony give you a cookie? Do I have a cookie emote? A cookie thing even? No, I do not. There you go. There's a cookie. I can be flashback to the time I did fucking hot shit for HK. Ow. Why you bonk me? I didn't do nothing wrong. I have been minding my own business. $500 for bonkers highway robbery. It's always been 500. And, you know, some people charge more for a bonk. He had a bunch of commands. I genuinely, and this might sound sad, but I stand by this statement, I genuinely had fun taking, like, a bunch of the Twitch commands he had and putting them into, oh, what's the name? What's the thing? What's the name for his bot? Bot-Bo-Kart. That was it. Actually, mentioning, do you want to know a useless fun fact about the resting place? Yes, no? Oh, shame, I'm going to tell you anyway. The resting place was actually the server that I used to test whether I could get the Me6 bot, which at the time was HK's Bot-Bo-Kart, to actively replicate what the Twitch variant was doing. When I decided I wanted to make my own stream server, I was like, well, I have a server. This works. I guess I'll just repurpose this one. Also, as like a veteran resting place member, you might remember this, that the server was originally called the Graveyard. You do have a test server that you use as a folder server? For like pictures and things? Reminds me of the time when Beefy GTA could start. Yeah, I remember that. I also have a testing server. I know I showed this before. The Discord. So there's like the regular resting place, which is this one. And then there's this one, which is the testing place. Which is a like for like Uncanny Valley variant. So that's not supposed to be there. That's supposed to be all that stuff. It's designed to entirely replicate the resting place. Where does this one sit? Between Toki and the community channel. Ah. Yeah, no. It's where I have the template for schedules. It's where I use Sesh to automate the time things. So like when I'm setting up these things, I just do exclamation. Oops, dizzy. Switch. To make timestamp, and then I'm like, oh, I want to do this one for, I don't know, the 4th, no, April 20th at 6 p.m. And then it gives me like all the different formats of time, I think. I usually just go with this one because I like the way this one looks. So much test, still in scuffed time zones. They shouldn't be scuffed. They should be right. It's also where if I grab this, and you'll see I have like just a bunch of bots. So before I add any bot to the server, it gets tested here. Can I have civil servers? I don't. The server file at the bottom is, there's so many servers in there. I have a ton. I'll show you. So I have mine, Lucky's, the test server, and then I just have a ton of extra servers. Fuck's sake. The ones you've going up there, everything else is just down. But these are folded up. I like my servers to be a little more organized. I don't like things just to be everywhere. Ow. What'd I do this time? Why do you keep bonking me? Does that look right? Do we like that? I kind of like it. This has been like that for so long now. If you move it, it feels disorganized. I know the feeling. When you've such crazy delay, you shouldn't do. There shouldn't be any delay on the stream. Also, what do we think? What are our thoughts on the streamlights as opposed to the lava? I kinda like it. It's got that almost like lava-y texture to it, but it's static. It's not on Bedrock? Bedrock. Yeah, the good old Realmcraft server. Which doesn't actually display its name for some reason. This is moving way too quick for my brain to handle. Welcome in, gamer. How you doing? How is your day? I like it. I think that's what we'll go with. You go back to watching anime, so dropped by Lucky. Understandable. Have a good night, Armin. If I don't get there in time, mustard Lucky for me. Sure, mustard Lucky. Good. Excellent. Oh, you know what they say, speak of the moon cat and they shall appear. The question is, how do we summon Tiger? I know. I know a surefire way to summon Tiger. There we go. Milk and Twin Tails. Does this room use exactly a stack? What does? Well, that was perfect, actually. Right. So there's a portal. You kind of want to not fall in there. And then, okay, so let me bring up like a test world, and I can show you what exactly I have in mind. Is that what there's? Great. It's 4 on one side, and then we do 4 on this side. So we have a bit for the farm. Is supposed to like this? I got a whole template for this, and we never really did anything with it. It existed for a while, actually. So this one. Okay. Three here, block here, block here. 2 blocks, block here, 2 blocks, block here. Oh, because I'm a dumbass, that's why. There we go. Okay, so that's like one part of the room. And then we would do 2, 3, and replicate it on this side. And in the center of all this, we would have the portal. The idea behind like these bits is that these are essentially hollow. And then these rooms can back onto each other. Like this. Do brain math, which is difficult. Two, 3. One, 2. That, I think. But shapes are difficult. Two. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. That feels right. Two, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so they have these sort of half circular rooms. Like this, which 2, 3, like that. And the cool thing that with the lanterns, or the string lights even, is that with the way they were set, you get string lights in both rooms without even needing to like place more than one. Which I think was kind of cool. The idea with this one is we're gonna do something kind of funky. We had goes here. Here. Actually, this was just the design for this room. Not all of them would look exactly the same. But this one specifically, I wanted to have like some sort of library aesthetic to it. We'd have bookshelves and enchantment table. Cheese unenabled and what is creative. Check you have. Please check that I have permission. I own the fucking world. What do you mean? Do a little bit of magic. I have shit in here. I don't even know if I remember how to do this. Pistons. I need you and a pressure plate. Obviously, we're going to use birch because birch is the best floor. And if you disagree with me, then that's valid, but also you're wrong. You can hate on me all you want. I have twin tails. Clearly, my opinion is superior. I don't think I could ever be that fucking egocentric. I'm gonna be honest. If I ever let my ego get that far out of check, someone stop me. genuinely, like, stop for me. That one there, so we don't make a full circuit, and then you here. And you here. Get something. Magic. We also change these output books. I think the walls are like this tall. Which 100% gives me like a ton of room to play with. How cool would that be? It's like a library. So I'm 100% not procrastinating just because I don't want to dig. That's definitely not what's happening here. I've not just like realized the scale of my endeavor and gone, you know, maybe I can procrastinate. Also, the reason these alcoves exist is purely and simply because every one of these is designed so that I can fit portal. Really? It's obviously we'll have like massive open area in here where we can do like other things. We could make, take out like a little cove here and maybe make some sort of sitting area, or we could put in like a piston door here and have storage or whatever. I like the idea of like storage. We could do 3x3 retracting pistons. We'd need it could be 2x2, 2x3. And we have the redstone somewhere for a full, no. Unstable circuits don't work in this one, so we would have to use a vertical double piston extender, which we could do. Yeah, so I think the idea here is we dig out where this the wood would match, and then from there we dig out an extra block to fit the frame the way I built it. And then we work on the inside. What's my drink on? See, so we have both facing in like cubby. I don't know if we're gonna do 4 of these or if I'm just gonna leave this one empty. I kind of might leave that one empty. We also put gates up here at some point. I should do something like that so I don't fall into the wall, which will inevitably happen. One, two, three, four. So this would be where we're gonna pretend that doesn't exist. Two, three, four. Out. I'm hungry. The size of our room. Do I have... I don't know. That one's gonna be the least fun to do, because there's just everything in there. We don't have a lot of wood. Well... time to go home. Put this in here for now. And then what do we want from here? We wanted wood. Well, time to go commit mass deforestation. Should I match my character? I feel like I should. I want a tiara. There we go. I am the Princess of Sleepyland. Okay, but why does the tiara actually go with the pajamas? Would you call me your majesty? Oh, doggo. Armin's gonna be so disappointed. He's missed the doggos. Jesus Christ, they're spawning everywhere. Where's my FOV at? Why does everything feel so close? It's not. It's where it's supposed to be. You're gonna need a ton of wood, by the way. Not even just like oak wood. We're gonna need a ton of spruce wood. Not spruce wood, birch wood as well. Imagine if I did this in like the stone block world. Which reminds me, I need to play more of the stone block world. Why do you look like that? What happened to your eyeballs? What do you think, guys? Should we do more modded Minecraft at some point? A chick! Why do we call them chicks and not call them nuggets? It'd be funny. My tiara, you bitch! I was wearing that. I gotta make another one. I'll make my own tiara with blackjack. No, Chris. If you get that reference, then good for you. Steve will not steal your inventory while you sleep. But if you don't get that reference, then I'm gonna uncouple all of your stone. I'll literally hit you with a haha, what the fuck, get smooth stoned. I'm just trying to get wood. Thanks, little doggy. At some point I need to go and steal a panda bear. I love this island so much. What on earth is this for? Oh, it's just my cobblestone machine. I love the bee above the barn. I wonder if Fred's still alive. Heck yeah, Fred's still alive. Hey, Crane. Was lifting... I don't actually think there's anything on it. Did I have hay bales on that? I did not. I love how far this island has come from where it was. But you know what I'm more proud of us for doing? I'm more proud of us for sticking to our guns and actually finishing like a mega build project. Because there were so many times in the build process of like the sugarcane farm, I was just like, I don't want to do this. This is a lot of work. I'm tired. I want to go play the funny FPS game. Or watch YouTube videos or something. And I'm glad we kept at it. So it looks really cool. You know, if someone says to me, hey, what did you do on your Minecraft world? I can be like, I built this. With my community backing me, like, the whole way. Because they're fucking awesome. And I love all of them. Yes, even you, person who doesn't know I'm specifically talking to you. And you, other person who also doesn't know I'm specifically talking to you as well. What I'm gonna have with doing the rooms like opposite us is that there's gonna be just a ton of mobs in there. It's gonna be less about like building the room itself and more just making sure I don't get bombarded. So, 6. Hold on. "19 blocks. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay. Okay. Three, two, squiggly thing. Block. Squiggly thing. Two. Three. And we want 9. 1, 2, 3. And that's supposed to be right, I think. Shovel. Um. I'm gonna have a shovel in here. Well, I guess we have to make one. Wait, did they finally add that? Oh, thank God they finally added that. Excuse me, Enderman. Please. Out of my ass. Efficiency 3 is kind of stinky. Sufficiency 5. Might be if we can get another freaking. Take it, I guess. Let's do one more. See what we get. I'm breaking 3. If it's good, I'd be happy. If it's shit, then... Whoa! Absolutely goated. Diamond spoon. Goes there. Let's go in there. Not too worried about sticks. Why am I still wearing a tiara? You know what? I'm keeping it on. I look good. It looks cute. Actually, it's clipping into my ears. I'm taking it off. I just realized the frame of the tiara was just clipping into my ears. See, I can put it back on. I can just move it back a bit. Tiara, and then... There we go. Now I have my tiara and it's not in my ears. Whee! Oh fuck. I don't need it on. Now I can take the diamond spoon. Here's where the fun begins. We're going to take apart half this build. Only the half of it that we've kind of already started on. And then we can lay out the foundation on one side and see whether or not it actually works what we want. What is it with me? Why do I find more diamonds when I'm not looking for them? Guys, I'm suffering from success. I'm just winning at life, and I'm gonna bitch about it. Also, to continue a long-standing joke no one didn't like. I doubt he'll even remember the context behind that. It'll be a much quicker and much safer way of doing this. Go on diamonds! Gonna be so much more digging than I thought it was gonna be. Also somehow not nearly as much digging as I thought it was gonna be. Luckily, most of our walls aren't actually made using oak wood. The majority of it is made using stone. As long as I have like a decent supply of stone, I should be good. I don't think I do have a decent supply of stone. I think we used a lot of it. Also, making that a Scooby-Doo edit has made me want to start like a little thing where I just find songs that I hear other like sounds in and just make shit posts about it. I'm very tempted. There's definitely a handful of songs I could find, like right now, that have other sounds in them. There's one song I listen to that just straight up sounds like it has the words womp womp in it. Which is the song called Light Switch. That was a song I was listening to the other day, and I can't remember the name of the song, but it sounded like it was just... And hear me out. The kid, or the guy that plays Gibby from iCarly, I promise you I'm not shitposting yet, but I would swear there's a lyric in it that sounds like just him screaming Gibby. I don't know what the name of the song is though. To find it. Where's my phone? That's my phone. What's the name of that song? Am I recently deleted? It's not there. Oh, there it is. Like, for context. Bit of what it is I actually hear. Okay, so for context, this is what I hear in this song.
Oh yeah. Gimme!
Oh. That. For it. Wait. For it? You can't tell me you can now unhear it. You're welcome. This was not information you wanted, nor you needed, but now you have it, and now you can't unhear it. You're welcome. Also, the song's tuned, so we're listening to it. Enlighten, welcome in. Why does I'm doing stupid shit? You hear it. Also, if you're free, I'm in VC if you want to hang out. Come say hello. I think I'm in Gen 3? Bet. What was the name of the other song that I was thinking of? It was Light Switch, wasn't it? Here, we'll do another one real quick. Just because this is genuinely amusing to me. Actually move myself somewhere I'm not gonna get eaten by a zombie. second. So here, and we're gonna find. Is we can find like a soft one. Not quite what I'm looking for, but it'll do, I guess. So this song by the artist Charlie Puth, that, however the hell you say that last name. And then if I go here to Lily,
Womp womp. Womp womp. Womp womp. Womp womp.
I'll be the only one that hears that. I refuse to believe I am the only one that hears that. Two, three. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. It's dizzy. I might be a little crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. You know, I've made this room too big. Do you not hear it? Am I the only one that hears that? 2, 3. Room proportions are all wrong now. Fuck.
Are you about that?
Yes. Two, three. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. Yeah, there we go. Look, sometimes my hearing holes be hearing things that aren't thinging. You know? It's not as bad as hearing Gibby in that one song. Although I stand by my statement, it's 100% just Gibby falling from the ceiling. Gibby! I'm gonna die on this hill. I might die alone and cold and maybe a little wet. You know, maybe it's raining on this hill I'm dying on, but I'm dying on this hill. Said what I said. Oh, and that's stair blocks. Hmm. Okay. That's gonna look a little odd in the corners. Let's test roll real quick. think I hate as much as I thought I would. I haven't saved, what, 119 minutes. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, that's right. Is stairs are gonna look really weird if... Am I sure that's right? That feels off. This music gives off Bayonetta vibes.
No,
Oh, I do.
that's Minecraft. He's good. Are you doing some planning for base renovations?
I'm working on the end portal base.
Mm. Okay. Renovating the end, I see.
No, we're in the overworld. This is where the end portal is.
That is fancy.
Wanna know a fun fact? I've definitely told you about this build before.
Go for it.
This was what I was working on the day I met you and Grimmy.
Yeah, I remember. Think I could ever forget that birch oak layout where you found like 20-something diamonds?
It's funny
Nah.
how things come full cube.
Full cube. Laugh at your own bad joke. Be proud of yourself.
You can't stop me.
Stop it.
No,
How dare.
quite easily.
Toss a hamster plushie at you one of these days. You're gonna deserve it.
It's better than a whole ass bear.
Well, that too. I'm still in talks with the zoo.
Nope.
Yes.
Oh. I can take you.
As soon as I figure out how to build a trebuchet and load a bear into it, you're so screwed.
Birds are not building someplace. That's not allowed.
We build nests every day. A trebuchet isn't super different, I'm sure. Don't look at me like that. You know I'm right.
Do I?
Yes, you do.
What if you're left? Then what?
Well, shit. I didn't consider that. My plan might be ruined.
I believe the term is checkmate, which is funny because we're playing checkers.
Oh. Can't believe I lost. I was cheating too. I was eating the pieces when you weren't looking.
What? Those are expensive.
I know.
I
They
was
taste
gonna,
like porcelain.
I was gonna do that later.
Beat you to it.
God damn it.
Okay, next time we'll flavor the chess pieces and we'll eat them together. Put some salt and pepper on them.
I guess. British spice.
Mm.
Perfect.
As high as your tolerance can go, we know.
Oh, how I want to do this.
Whatever feels right. You can always change it later.
Living! Welcome in. How you doing? Um... No Fortnite? No. We're doing a little Minecraft today. I don't think we have Fortnite in the schedule again. I'm not work. I'm working tomorrow. There's no stream. Finish at 9. Should be home by 10 my time. So we could probably do some Fortnite off stream. Or something. People are free. Honestly, if I'm not streaming and you want to hang out, like, shoot me a DM. And if I'm free, I'll be like, I bet. Let's do some stuff. That looks...
Alright. It just looks a little off center on the right and left.
Yeah, I don't hate it.
And is it missing something though? That's the question.
No, it's the way it's shaped. Because it's supposed to be, like, curved. Which is giving it kind of a weird texture.
Curves in Minecraft is hard.
Hmm. Oh, fuck, what do I do here? More of that, I guess? We want that. I think I like that more. Just a weird set of shapes to work with. Again, I don't hate it.
Never been bad at building, Nin. Like everything you make tends to be pretty decent. But the fact that like you're staring at it, trying to question it, it's like,
We built the whole room. think that's the only safe option here. You ever just work
I
with
might
like
be
an
in danger.
unfamiliar block palette? Well, I hear you in danger.
You ever played Dying Light?
I have not. That's the game where you can drop kick zombies, isn't it?
Yes, yes, it is.
Not bad.
Going outside at night is a decision you can make to like loot extra supplies and stuff. But there's zombies called volatiles. Imagine if Superman wanted to bite your head off, then you've got about half as strong as what a volatile is.
That sounds no bueno. Maybe don't do that.
Just a tad. Yeah. I do like keeping my organs inside my body. I find they function best like that.
Well, I do need you to function so that I can play the video games with you.
It's true. If I die in the game, I do die in real life.
Not all that.
No, sorry, I've hooked my computer up to a revolver. It's aimed right at my chest. It's a very delicate situation, but it's the only way I can enjoy video games anymore.
Is that how they did Sword Art Online?
Pretty much. Fortunately, I'm not an anime pretty boy with plot armor. Holy fuck! Nope. And then can you tell your brothers and sisters to go away, please?
Yeah, listen to me.
Maybe? They ain't listening to me.
Don't like this corner. Instead. This corner. It's pissing me off. Actually, given your actual name, that is a probably appropriate quote to use whilst you're here.
Huh?
The like AI man shrimp thing that talks about how he doesn't like the rocks.
Fair enough.
You know the thing I'm on about?
Vaguely.
Like trying not to give it away. Much. Is it stuck out so far? Oh, this is hurting my head.
Minecraft do be like that, don't it?
It do be like that. That one and that one. That one's the stair. You, and you, and you, and you. Shroom lights. There we go. That's how that's supposed to look. It's one of the builds I think I put like the most detail in. If any of my builds, really. I thought about playing Dying Light a couple of times. I don't know if I own it. That's the one wall I'm not happy with.
Oh,
Yeah. I don't want to leave it like that because that's got no texture to it. I guess I could just do that.
not strong enough for this. Oh well. Dang it. Yeah, I think you have to do something a little different for the corners.
Yeah. Do that. That still just looks kind of weird. What if I did? I mean, it doesn't have to be a perfect semicircle, does it?
No, not at all.
So if I did... I don't hate that. That works.
I think that looks good.
This room lines almost have like a lava-y sort of look to them, but they're not proper lava blocks.
Yeah, that's making progress. Looks good.
Definitely getting there. It's crazy to think this is a build that's been in the works for over 3 years now. Which goes to show just how much I procrastinate.
You just been spending all that time putting thought and effort into it, right?
Sure, let's go with that.
Yeah, no, you've never put anything off. Look at Holly, okay? She's too pretty to procrastinate.
A little different from what I had in mind.
It looks nice though. The different colors are adding a nice what's the word? Gradient to it.
This one I kind of wanted to be the library. And then I wanted to do something with bookshelves. Where it would have almost like hidden compartments for, I don't know, different things. storage of materials. I think it'd be kind of a cool one. Yeah, no, I like this. This is good. It's just going to be a case of remembering the build layout.
You could always record yourself doing a little tour of it, so that way you have it somewhere. Take some pictures.
True.
Or we could just do it all from the floof brain. Let's be honest, that's the most fun.
My brain is kind of full of floof.
Floof.
See, I like this hair for this outfit, but it's definitely not the bed hair. It's not the one that I think that most fits it.
If you're going for like a sleepy kind of thing, I mean, it works.
The one I love for it is this one. It's very similar to like the regular one, but it's got two little like twin tails at the back.
Yeah.
I believe it's also the one that Lucky used in the art of Holly drinking Mechanicolor. Which I absolutely fucking love.
It is beautiful, yeah.
I have all of like my Holly artworks that I've received. Rotate through my watch screen.
That's so nice.
To go and get more materials. And or make materials.
Life gives you lemons, add vodka. Oh no.
What?
Life gives you lemons, add vodka. Sign on the wall and what I'm doing.
Oh,
It's good life advice, probably. I've had vodka once. It was not good.
I don't like vodka. I don't get the fascination with it. I think the best spirit I've ever had would be rum. Captain Morgan's spice rum, to be exact.
It sounds tasty.
It was definitely the smoother of, like, any spirit I've had. Which was something I didn't like about vodka. It was quite harsh.
Alcohol in general, though. Why I don't drink very often.
I pretty much stopped drinking when I got my license.
Stopped drinking after high school. Like, I just don't drink that much. Hell, even then, I didn't really drink. Really easy. Really accessible, who would have thought? But, yeah, no. I ever drink for, like special occasions or whatnot, you know? Stasia likes to get drunk on our birthdays.
I don't even do that.
Yeah. Alright.
Can't
Here,
imagine. Can't imagine the horrible, diabolical things that Nin would say if I got drunk.
Here, we'll get drunk for your good noodle day.
Holly
As soon
would,
as I inform you when that is.
Holly would just run my mouth. She'd say some shit. She'd say, look, I'm innocent, I'm a VTuber, and then just out of pocket. More so than normal.
I'm innocent, I'm a VTuber, show me your boobies. Climb the damn thing. Okay.
This is the wrong outfit for boobies. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I came back here to get material, didn't I?
Yeah.
No, the booby outfit's definitely the survivalist one.
Oh. You really need to show off that VTuber physique. Just get a live T. If you ever get a live 2D model, just get a button that turns them to like quadruple J's or something. Very important, you know.
I don't think Holly needs boobs that big.
I mean, according to all the VTubers I've seen, apparently they do.
I mean, you've seen me and my boobs aren't that big.
You don't have the press a button and get double J's.
Technically,
Even
you're wrong.
Oh, right. You do. Okay, well, you do have a slider.
I do,
yeah,
in fact.
You do. You have a Boobatron 9000.
Technically have. It's not as impressive in this model. If I switch real quick to this one. Look at the size now. Look at the difference. This is just default size. It's too much titty.
There is a big difference, though. Like, damn.
Yeah.
No.
See what I mean about that
Holly
one
did-
having massive honkers? I
do,
can say
yeah.
that about them. They're my boobs.
Look, Holly doesn't need back pain, all right?
She's a zombie. I don't think she worries about much pain.
Boobs are a curse even to the dead.
Look, if they get too heavy, I'll just undo the stitching.
You take them off at night.
Put them in the booba jar. Also, I really hope you got that reference.
I did, yeah.
Absolutely quality anime.
Mhm. Is it,
Hmm?
I was trying to remember another anime thing and it's gone now. Damn. Okay, well, shit. Brain no worky. You know
You
how
know-
it be.
No. No brain. Only floof.
Yeah.
I don't
Oof
have that
maxing, I dare
problem.
say.
I don't think.
You had a thought once, they ricocheted around your head, and now your head hurts.
I just thought once I took some paracetamol and it went away.
Oh, okay, of course. You can't just be letting those things rattle around up there. That's unhealthy.
The amount I wish this model had hand tracking, so when I did stupid shit with my hands in real life, because I kind of talk with my hands a bit, and I do like expressions. So when I'm like that one specifically, I've got my hands just above my hips. You know when people do that, you don't say, and there's like looking to the side with their hands on the hips type pose.
Yeah,
That
the sassy look, yeah.
I shit you not. Someone I used to work with, IRL, that knows like my actual face. Their words to me were, "Stop giving me your mom look." I was like, I have a mom look.
You do give the vibe of somebody that would give a mom look. You have just the right amount of sass.
It's just the mom look, or do I give off slight mom energy? That's what I need to know. That's the important thing.
Both.
I live with that. I'm okay with that. I think. Hmm.
Oh, no, we're not having that around here. You may have a soft, effeminate voice, which has led to many a jokes, but we're not going that far.
I would not say my voice is soft and or effeminate.
Then you would be wrong and or incorrect.
I think you're yapping.
I think you're denying the truth. And perhaps actually smiling a little bit over there.
You can't prove anything. This model can't frown.
Can't prove a damn thing, can I? I can't prove a damn thing.
Nope.
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 Nope. Sure. Clipping this whole moment, sending it to Ellie for analysis.
Why is Ellie analyzing it?
See, when I call you out, it's fun. When she calls you out, you get all blushy. And that's funny to me.
I don't think she's ever called me out. Also, you've never sent me your schedule.
Because it changes every now and again. Hey.
Fuck it, management's gone. Hi.
Hi.
Speak of the succubus and she shall appear?
Hello.
Hello.
Restaurant. One day start. One day? Okay.
Her timing is immaculate, though.
She needs to remember I am live, so don't say anything you'll regret.
I'll say everything you'll regret. Quickly, Jellybean, dox yourself.
Alrighty. What card of rewards number?
I need to be concerned. Do I need to mute Discord audio?
I mean, she's at work, but I think it'll be fine. When she comes back, she'll tell you. She'll talk to you.
What have you done?
What have I done? I haven't done anything. I was messaging her earlier before I was jabbing at you. I told her we were I told her we were hanging out, and if she wanted friendship, she could come here. You think Nin, you've met me. Do you think I typed that fast?
I think dictation's a thing. Also, voice notes exist.
No,
you know
Nin.
I'm not. You know I'm not that smart.
I then that's what most of that you guys are going to but at work, so I don't know. What I might feel to be a company related. I'm not my method but what it is just like in my head. Hey, it's like an hour. And
I don't know what she's saying.
Bro, you are a robot right now. Try again.
so I did see.
She's still a robot for you.
I understood that part.
I'll be right back.
You know, I understood that.
Yeah, I think I got that part. Hopefully she'll be back in a few minutes just to hang out. No, Nin, you know I'm not that smart. I don't know how to use a voice note. That's not my wheelhouse.
Oh. Am I stupid? Why would I use a crafting table for stone-related material? I have a stone cutter, or do I need to go and get one? I have a stone cutter. Look at me, thinking ahead. And definitely not just this being here purely and utterly by coincidence. Is that one of my favorite things? It's just to shift my model's eyes, just...
Because it's fun. It lets you give looks to people. You know? Hello.
That's... not right. Yes, maybe?
Oh, that zombie had morphine. He was a drug addict.
I'm realizing I don't have enough shroom lights for what I'm doing.
Oh, we need more shroom lights.
We do. This place is just covered in lighting. I might
Lighting
have...
is like a core of Minecraft design. You need good lighting,
Well, it's more so I don't want shit spawning.
too. I always used to be a real big fan of glowstone. I always hoped that they had more stuff with glowstone.
It'd be nice. Get out of here. To be fair, shroom lights are kind of like glowstone.
Are
They're sort of like modded glowstone. Just end up rolling there. Ow.
hello.
Ahoy.
Hey, Cody.
Hi, Cody.
How it be?
It'd be good.
He's
How
good.
be you?
Good.
Church convoys for ammo. Oh, okay.
No, my second Armageddon box came in.
Nice.
Because
What
I
is this
totally need 2 of those.
You do.
So the question is, what are you getting?
So it's the 11th edition starter kit. So, all the new core rules and whatnot, and then a bunch of new Space Marines and Orcs. Such as the War Track.
Oh.
And the DACA rig. And there's new Vanguard veterans with jump packs in here.
Vanguard
new
Reds with
Landspeeder.
jump packs?
Yeah.
Oh,
Which that-
that's funky.
They already had jump pack Vanguard vets. I didn't have any. But they've got new models, and now they have power swords instead of chain swords.
That's really cool.
So, I don't know how they compare to the original ones, but I didn't have the original ones, so anything is better than nothing. Let's see. Let's flip the box over. What?
Did you get the... What are you getting, pun?
Yeah, so a new captain, a new chaplain, a new librarian, a new ancient, 10 intercessors, which I think are just... I don't think they're new intercessors. Yeah, the Vanguard veterans with jump packs. New heavy bolter eradicators. So anti-infantry eradicators instead of anti-vehicle ones.
Yeah,
Their
that's
special
interesting.
ability gives their bolters blast.
No.
Yeah, that's their
dope as
ability.
shit.
When they're targeting infantry, they get blast on their bolters. So they're like 3
cool.
shots apiece, blast at like strength 5, AP 1, damage 2, or something like that.
That's really hype.
And then the new lane speeder, which I'm also excited about because it's got all the same weapons as the old land speeder, but they're all in one kit. You don't have to pick and choose. It just has all of them, and it's got move, shoot, move. And then the orcs get a new war boss, which there hasn't been a new war boss model in a really long time. A new character called a big boss, which is a mini war boss. He gives his unit sustained hits. It's always helpful. The banner knob is back. It was legend for a while, but now it's got a new model. Pain Boy, Weird Boy, 20 boys, 10 grots. The grots are the same, I think. The boys are a new sculpt, though. The War Track and the Dagger Rig. And we all know that they're getting new War Bikers right around the corner, too. Probably when the Codex comes out. And the War Track will supposedly be able to lead the War Bikers whenever they come out.
Yeah, so orcs are getting a lot of love.
Uh-huh.
Space Marines too, by the sound of it, but we all knew Space Marines were gonna get love.
They always do.
Oh.
I left my water bottle in the other room. I should fix that. I get.
I got from that something about Space Marines and the Codex, and I just remembered that meme. The Codex says, "That's a shame I can't read."
Got it, Ninja Black Templar, understood.
It was one of the dudes in the big armor.
You know, or a Dark Angel. Or there's a handful of other chapters. Space Wolves also don't really care.
Well, yeah, Space Wolves can't read.
Even if they could read, they also don't care.
Exactly.
I guess a Dark Angel would be the closest thing to a zombie.
That'd be a Blood Angel.
Probably.
Do Blood Angels care?
Yeah, they do, actually.
Yes and no. I mean, they kind of care, but only so far as being the head honchos of half of the Imperium goes. So...
They care on paper.
Yeah, on paper they care, but really they've been given leeway to kind of do whatever they want.
Sounds like my kind of people.
They are the
'Cause, their
they are the
current,
vampires of 40k.
Yeah.
Run around, they're all super pretty, super handsome, and then in the background they've got like blood rituals and you know, harvest pens and all that. They're real good. They're real good at fighting.
Also, the Death Company have a grudge against Horus. And they're crazy, so they think everyone is Horus.
If anyone ever starts talking out of line, they just look at him and be like, "That's some very mighty Horus-like behavior you're exhibiting there."
More or less.
I got the word pretty and remembered that you called Holly pretty earlier, so I'm taking what I can get.
Yep, Ninja Blood Angel. Understood.
Complete something something. Codex something something I can't read. Is it called the Astral Codex or something?
Codex Astartes. Not too far off, actually.
Actually, he's pretty damn close.
You know, for having a frame of reference that is purely and simply just off the meme, I'll take it.
Yeah, really not that far off.
Robot Silly Man in his silly book.
Hmm.
He'd be like, "Did you govern an entire empire by your silly book?" I didn't think so.
Actually, rumor has it he's gonna be throwing out the book pretty soon.
Yeah, he goes against it he goes against it more than fucking other chapters at this point.
Yeah,
He's just a
he is
hypocrite at this point.
very much starting to realize that it was a mistake.
Mhm.
Nothing is a mistake if you believe hard enough.
That
See,
only
that's
works
what
if
got
you're
the
orc.
Imperium into this mess. So
Look, if
they need to
I'm
start
wrong
believing
enough,
a little less.
if I'm wrong enough, eventually I'll be right.
Oh, never mind, Nin. No. What's that one Chaos Space Marine faction? The really religious ones that I always forget the name of, that everyone forgets?
Mm,
The whole reason the Imperium's in this fucking mess?
was it the Iron Hands?
No, not the Iron Hands. Word Bearers.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. No, Nin, that's some word bearer behavior. Kindly cease.
Honestly, I'm not even really sure what the word bearers are. It's like they just context clues from the few times the name has come up. It's like in games and in stories and whatnot. I think they're a subsect of Thousand Sons, but I really don't know for sure.
They're their own legion. Long story short, the word bearers Primarch got told by the Emperor one too many times, quit your religious bullshit. And then the Emperor, in all his wisdom, burned down his entire planet and made him watch.
Yeah.
So he dedicated himself to the Chaos Gods and wrote the Imperium Bible. And one heresy later, yeah, it's the word bearer's fault.
Makes sense to me.
Too much Jeebus is a bad thing.
At this point, I think any amount of Jeebus is a bad thing.
A little bit of Jeebus is okay.
The level of restraint it's taking not to say something sus.
It's your stream. Are you gonna be a coward?
A coward, no, but I will behave. For once. Only slightly. Don't get used to it.
You disappoint Minin.
No.
Oh no?
Oh,
Heyo.
Howdy.
Goblin is now unlucky.
I mentioned the word sus and she appears.
Munch, 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 munch.
Jellybean, your timing has been
Now-
really immaculate the last hour.
Oh, I get it. I don't know. What I was trying to say earlier, I messaged you just because we hadn't talked in a few days, and I felt like you and Rob in a call. Then Rob messaged me about joining the call, but because I was still at work, I was like, nah, I'm not joining right now, right? Because I still have to be helping customers. But I decided to join after Rob messaged me about it. So I was like, you know what? Fuck, I don't care. I want to talk to myself. You know. Yeah. And now I have loaded baked potato salad.
Well, that sounds tasty right now.
Potato.
But that
Oh, that.
I'm gonna brown.
Oh.
No.
I'm gonna brown. What? I'm shitting. That audio has been fucking on repeat in my brain, and I don't know where it came from. I haven't heard that audio other than after I looked it up to find that video so that I could send it. I haven't heard that audio in like a year and a half. And it just randomly creeped up and won't go away.
Meme audio lives forever.
It'll be like that.
And people in this game have a lot of confidence considering the fact that I've killed like a dozen of them already.
What are we killing?
Everything.
Idiot survivors in
Oh.
the post-zombie apocalypse. I'm up to like a
Oh.
dozen of their friends already, and they're just like, yeah, send 3 more dudes at them.
Well, that seems counterproductive.
Honestly, if they could count and send more guys, maybe that'd be right.
Counting is difficult.
Ellie, why don't bad guys have more friends?
Because they turn all of their friends into goons and betray them at the first sign of chance.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
they should be using. They should just have a different type of goon.
Don't abuse the goons. Take them out for ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
Take the goons out for ice cream.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, who pissed off Spider-Man? What the hell?
What do you do this time?
Spider things.
He's jumping the entirety of... I think this is the entirety of the mutants?
Oh, the X-Men? Yeah, that happens every now and again. The X-Men, they're great. But they kind of don't realize not everybody wants to be a mutant. Tends to get...
Well, no, he's standing in front of a burning building, seeming very upset. And he took... Like, he was standing in front of the burning building, looking hella upset, took the Venom symbiote onto him, and then just, like, not holding back, murdering people levels of Spidey's upset.
Oh, this is a little fan animation. Ah, I got it.
Yeah. What did they do?
The question is, what
This
didn't
is a
they do?
Spidey who isn't holding back his punches and is wearing the symbiote suit. Bro ain't laughing no more, which means someone's ended up in a coffin. Mhm.
There is a Spider-Man, right? Who... I don't remember exactly what happens, but he ends up training with Wolverine in his hero arc. And, you know, here, Wolverine, he'll kill people just if they need to die pretty easily. You want to see a
Mhm.
Spider-Man? You want to see a Spider-Man with, like, genuine anger issues and more than enough willingness to rip
no.
a dude's arm off and beat him to death with it, but still be a
Oh
hero.
no.
But still be a hero at the end of the day because, you know, it was Wolverine. Yeah, no,
Mhm.
that's a good Spider-Man.
Mhm.
I think that Spider-Man uses guns. I
Making
don't even know
someone
why Spider-Man
ingest
uses
web
guns.
fluid is a potential horror I hadn't considered.
I need it in my head.
He wasn't known. He said over. Even Eli's.
I like that all of the comments seem to agree. Spidey didn't take on the symbiote so that like when Spidey took on the symbiote, he had already made his decision. He didn't take on the symbiote because like he needed the extra power to win that fight. No, he took on the symbiote so that Venom could make sure he didn't hesitate. You're not fighting Spidey anymore. You're fighting Peter. That's one iteration of Spider-Man that I've never actually seen, but I've heard about. That is probably my favorite. There is. I don't remember if it was a conversation with you, Rob, or a conversation with someone else. I got told about the version of Spider-Man where something happened. I think like on May 9 or something. Or turned out on May was like he brought an image of death, right? Or maybe it was his kid. I don't remember. Someone important to Peter nearly died. And he hit, I think it was Kingpin with if she dies, it won't be Spider-Man that comes for you. Essentially.
Oh yeah, no, that's not a version of Spider-Man. That's just 616. That was
Still,
that was during the Mephisto bullshit where he revealed himself to the world and Aunt May got almost assassinated because of it.
Mhm.
The first thing he did, which is the only good thing about that whole ass comic, was he walked up to Kingpin after beating through his goons and not playing this game this time, essentially just threw him through his own building and made sure to give him one hell of a threat so that he stops fucking with him for a couple hours.
Is George also here?
And you
Yes.
want to know what happened? You want to know what Kingpin did immediately after? He
Mhm.
got up, went to the hospital, sat the fuck down, and didn't fuck with Spider-Man for a couple of weeks. Yeah.
You know, he told Spike. He told his goons, "May not may lives, or I'll make
So
sure you die."
the why did I search up grass is
Before
just
Spidey gets me.
something to laugh at. It's not actually something I've searched up.
Make sure that one lives.
And the mystery tab
Well, I'll
is
make
redeemed.
sure you go down with me.
It's up to you whether you want to know what the mystery tab is.
But no. Spider-Man, when he is done,
It is a mystery after all.
got any iteration of Spider-Man like that always is beautiful.
Always fun to watch.
When you cross the line and snaps,
Here.
he thinks so. So when he finally breaks, beautiful.
I think
That's why people really like Spider-Man as much as they do. Part of it, like Ultimate and
Oh no,
I
I've
think
not
it's
done this wrong.
Ultimate and like normal, because you get to see all these different reactions to him breaking. Because it's like the Batman story of what else are you gonna do with Batman besides make him a killer? You make Spider-Man angry. That's just the story people write over and over again. You get to see all these iterations and realistic depictions, and a lot of it's just like, yeah, he could do this, and you remember, like, yeah, he chooses not to.
Yeah.
A lot of fun. I'm stuck in this building and can't find my way out.
There's
God damn it.
two versions. There's two versions of Spider-Man and Frozen. Either A, he's starting to feel hopeless. That has to remind him of the motherfucking Spider-Man. Or B, someone crosses a line and makes Peter desperate. You don't make Peter desperate.
Doesn't go well for you.
What do we think of that?
A fucking yes, it's a great idea to make a fucking genius who can make one of the strongest prehensile materials out of literal trash and high school fucking science chemicals. And can hold through you and the wall behind you. Yeah, I'm gonna make him desperate. No.
Spider-Man is a good examination of don't mistake kindness for weakness.
Examination or example?
Both.
And he's an example to
There's
his enemies and an
difference between
examination to
being
the readers.
harmless and a pacifist. You know,
Simon, throw past this fist into your face.
Yeah.
So, what do we think of the room?
Oh, it's coming along real nice, dude. And working on a base for stuff. It's a good room.
Twitch doesn't work on my phone, so I can't pull up.
You'd like it, Ellie. It's got gradients.
Remember that thing I was building the day that we met?
Vaguely.
That is what I'm working on. At least it was. It's like 3:15 in the morning.
Oh,
Almost
it's a
Wednesday.
little late.
Is it time for Nintendo to eat by way?
Yeah, it's time for me to run away.
Oh,
Yeah. Close out the game. What's the plan for tomorrow? Not tomorrow, but Thursday.
You dumb, have fun.
That is always the plan. Why did I close that? Need to open. Stream schedules. Twilight Princess in 7 Days to Die. Doing some more Zelda. Haven't done that in a while.
Didn't you get like super stuck on Zelda last time you played?
Probably I get super stuck. I could get
Understandable.
super stuck walking in a straight line.
And then no.
I'll be back.
You know I'm not wrong as well. That's the worst part.
I choose to believe you're wrong.
That's a poor mistake on your part.
It's a mistake I choose to make.
Aha. Well, I'm gonna run away. You guys have a good night.
Don't have too much fun.
Catch you later, man.
And for those of you in stream, guess where we're going? To no one's surprise, it's to Baba Lucky. I will be back on Thursday at 10 p.m. GMT with some Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess and some 7 Days to Die. If you haven't joined the Discord already and you want to just come yap with us and do stupid things, then come say hi. I don't bite. I promise. Until then, thank you all so much for watching. I love you all. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in the next stream. Bye.